everyone, today I'm super excited because I'm going to be putting on a full face of Miss Charlotte Tilbury. I just finished filming a mystery stocking. It had all makeup in it. If you missed that video, I will link it in the eye above. But right now we're going to be doing a try-on of the products I received, and then everything else will also be Charlotte Tilbury. All right, let's start off with an oldie but a goodie, the classic Hollywood Flawless Filter to prep my skin and get a nice dewy glow going. Let me know if you have been able to try this product yet. It is gorgeous. I love this. Look at the glow it gives, and on camera it's not doing the justice that I can see in real life. I do recommend, if you are going to try it, to get the full size, because the little sample or travel size, that's the one I just used. I bought this a couple years ago when it was $15. This is only 5 ml. Now it's like $19. Whereas the full size is 30 ml, and I want to say costs $38. Don't quote me, maybe $42. Regardless, if you multiply 19 by 6, it's well over $120 for the same amount that you would get spending $38, $42. I don't know. It's worth it. Spend the money, get the full size. Now for foundation, I actually own a Charlotte Tilbury foundation, but ask me where it is or if I can find it. No. So we're going to be using some sample packets. This here is the Beautiful Skin Foundation. And thank goodness I got another one in the haul I just did, because they give you the tiniest amount. And of course there's one shade that will work for me. All the rest look way too dark. So let's cross our fingers that there is enough to go on my face. Oh, good Lord. All right, so you peel up, and I'm just going to take whatever's on the back here and just press it on my skin, because, like I said, I'm going to need every drop. Wow. They do not give you enough at all. So I'm going to go into sample pack number 2. I may need to put some concealer. Ugh, what happened to my foundation? I don't know what I did with it. If you could only see how messy my filming room is. It's embarrassing. All right, let's put a little here and see what I think. That was not enough for me to determine my thoughts. It looks like it has a nice glow. Like, it honestly looks very similar-ish to the Flawless Filter with more coverage. Un momento, I'll BRB with a full face of foundation. Alright, I'm back. No, nothing bougie. No Charlotte Tilbury other than that little bit you saw me try. This is just my favorite BB cream. All right, let's move on to concealer. This here is the Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer, and the rest will be all Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm just gonna plop some in my inner corner, put a little on the outer, sit here for a second, and then blend it in. If anyone's curious about this concealer, I have it in the shade Too Fair Pale. Is that what it is? Too Fair Pale. Normally they call it fair or pale, but it threw me that they said fair pale. Alright, let's get that going. Grab the same sponge I use for my foundation, aka BB cream, and then move on to some of the newer products I received in the mystery stocking. But first, I'm going to apply some contour bronzer. This here is the Beautiful Skin Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer. Love the packaging. You get enough product to last a mini lifetime. And this puppy is gorgeous and a nice neutral tone. Just gonna use the same brush and get it going. Ooh, so pretty. I need to reach for this more. Even though it's a gorgeous compact that's large so you get a lot of product, I'm lazy and don't reach for it as much as I should. Alright, now we can start using some of the new products I got in the mystery box. Okay, so this is the Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow, and this is in the shade Color of Dreams. It's a very dewy, glowy kind of a product, which to me seems like it's going to be more suited for the lips, but we're going to try it on the cheeks. And if it doesn't work out or if it's too tacky, I have some other Charlotte products we can use to set it down. I don't know what type of tool I should use. I'm going to try my finger at first. Let's put a little on the lips and see what we think. Oh, way too dark for my personal taste, but it is very glidey, very comfortable. Yeah, so now I'm questioning what this is going to be like on my cheeks, because if something's that glossy and comfortable on the lips, it's like, ooh, it's going to be sticky tacky on the cheeks, but let's find out. Okay, first off, the shade is beautiful. It's more, how's this formula going to work out? And I'm glad I'm using my finger at first because it's so, I don't even call that texture, kind of balmy. I think if I used a brush, it would just suck into all the bristles. That is just really pretty. I'm going to take my sponge and press it in. That is really pretty. Now, I question, yeah, it is tacky. So if you have long hair, I don't know how that would work out. But I'm going to put some powder kind of blushy products on top. I don't use setting powders, so if you use a setting powder, that probably would help the formulation and your cheeks not being sticky dewy. But for me, I don't do that. It is beautiful, and it does seem to work on both the lips and the cheeks. So good job, Charlotte. All right, to get that product set down, I have the Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palette. And I haven't used this in a while, but I'm fairly certain there's going to be some kind of a blush powdery product we can use. Okay, yes. So let's go in with this one here called Pillow Talk. That seemed to help. All right, let's move on to highlighter. And the highlighter is another product I got in the mystery stocking. The highlighter that came in the mystery stocking is the Hollywood Glow Glide Face Architect Highlighter. And this is in the shade Pillow Talk, which, shocking. This is what it looks like, and it has a beautiful, soft, pillow talky pink undertone. All right, let's swirl it around and see what kind of formula it is. Like, meaning, do I have to go gentle, or can I go ham, or how's it gonna look? Let's see. I need to not look in the viewfinder so much, because my last video I was claiming, oh, the highlighter didn't work, and then I'm in editing and it's like bam in your face. But because I have such bright lights, I really couldn't see it on my skin. So I have a feeling this highlighter is kind of the same, where in editing I'm going to be like, why did you keep applying it? But so far it's looking beautiful. All right, I'm going to keep that out because I'm sure I'm going to want to use it on the brow bone. All right, so that this video isn't 18 hours long, I'm going to pop offline, do my eyeshadow, and then come back and finish up with the products we got in the box. All right, I'm back, and I want to share with you what I use. So this here is the Luxury palette in the shade Pillow Talk. I went into the lightest matte shade here, put that in the crease, and then use this kind of medium matte shade on the outer corner, blending it into the crease. And then I grabbed this Easy Eye palette and went into the darkest shade here and got that really on the outermost corner and blended it all together. I didn't use any shimmers in those palettes because also in the mystery stocking we got an Eyes to Mesmerize in the shade Rose Gold. So let's grab a little and see if I can't shear this out and get this as my shimmer. I'm very adventurous right now because I've never used these products and I'm doing an eye look, and yet I'm going out to celebrate my birthday dinner. So let's fingers crossed this comes out and looks beautiful. I think it will. It's less about the products and more about how I apply it. Okay, so far so good. Let's keep going with a light touch because this is a cream product and I can easily see myself, you know, accidentally going a little ham. Okay, so it's a nice soft shimmer. It's not a bam, you know, in your face shimmer, which means I think it would be great for like a one and done kind of an eye look. I want a little more shimmer, so I'm going to go back into which of these palettes? I think this Easy Eye palette and get maybe this kind of peachy shade. I don't know. Oh no, that looks too dark. Let's go into the Pillow Talk one and grab that shade there. And let's see if that's a little more shimmery. I also dipped into the lightest shade. I'm just going to go kind of really close in the inner eye. Okay, yes, that is kind of the shimmer I was wanting. Don't get me wrong, the other one's shimmery, it's just not as blingy. It's like a subtle shimmer. All right, now I'm going to go back into the highlighter and get some of this on my brow bone and hope that it's not too pink. It's a little pink. I mean, it's doable, but I'm just going to go into this kind of light champagne-y shade and hope I don't regret getting too much and just go on top of that a little bit. And then whatever's left, I'm just going to tap in the inner corner. Then I'm just going to grab a clean brush and just kind of blend everything in. Okay, now on to another product that came in the mystery stocking, and that is an eyeliner. This here is the Exagger-Eyes, which is a liner duo. One end is kind of a shimmery nude shade, and then the other is black. So let's start with the black and get this in the top waterline. I will be so excited if this stays on the top line and does not end up down below. I'm a little jaded, so I'm not going to place any money. But before it bleeds down, let's use the kind of nudie champagne-y shade. And it is slightly shimmery, so I don't know how I feel about that. I've never put a shimmery shade in my waterline, but let's see what that does. It's very subtle, which I appreciate. All right, this next product I did not come in the mystery stocking, but it is fairly new in my life, and I honestly don't remember if I got it in a mystery box or if I bought it myself. This here is the Feline Flick Liquid Liner, and let's just get that on top. Ooh. Feels very nice. I know that sounds weird, but it just glides on like liquidy, but not over liquidy. It's just like smooth, and I like how long the tip is. So if you are like me and don't like going in 50 times, like you can literally lay it down and just kind of drag it once. It's really nice. All right, let me pop off camera, take my hair clip out, zoom back out, and we'll finish up with the lip products. We got the Bullet lipstick, the Super Nudes in the shade Cover Star, which is a beautiful, light, soft nude, which probably the majority of you won't like, but this is up my alley. I love shades like this. The packaging on the Charlotte Tilbury Bullet lipsticks is really nice. This is metal. That's what she looks like. It's a more, I would say, warm brown than any kind of pink included in this. Almost leaning a little bit peach. Super comfortable. When I purchased the mystery stocking, I am in the Charlotte Tilbury loyalty program, so I was able to pick a free product, and I got this lip luster in the shade Seduction. So let's give this a try. All right, it looks like it was made for that lip shade. Let's first do a swatch. Oh yes, it's right there. I'm gonna put the bullet lipstick next to it because I bet they are very similar. Oh no, well, actually the lip gloss is darker than the lipstick. All right, let's just give it a try. They go beautiful together. The formula of the lip lusters is really nice, not sticky at all. It has a nice scent, but what I don't like is that the doe foot is really, really, really small, which means you have to dip in like 3-4 times and just, it takes you longer to apply it. Is it horrible? No. Is it the best? No. All right, so here is the final look. It's very peachy, nudie, soft, which, hey, I was born for this type of look. I know it's not for everyone, but I think it is beautiful. I love products from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm fairly certain I'm her demographic, and I just realized pulling the products for this video that I believe, don't quote me, but I'm fairly certain of all the beauty makeup brands that exist in my collection, I think I own more Charlotte Tilbury than any other brand. All right, I want to hear from you now. Were you able to snatch up the 7 makeup product mystery stocking? Sadly, I think it's out of stock right now. If not, do you love Charlotte Tilbury as much as I do? If so, let me know what your favorite product and shade is. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you could do me a big favor, clicking the thumbs up, it really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.